Dun, dun. The moment you've all been waiting for. Take it away.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Amante, and this is my wife.
No L.
Okay, you did the little sign language.
A little bit. I'm not no expert, but I do know what I know.
What?
You looked at me like I said something.
I thought you was about to end what you was about to say.
No, I do know what I know.
Okay.
And so do you.
Yeah.
And so do you.
Yeah. So today is Monday.
I was about to go into teach one. Today is Monday. Today is Monday. Today is Monday. All day is Monday. Today's Monday. Okay.
Right on, Father Abraham had many sons. Many sons.
We don't do that, but that's a good one.
You
Everyone
can
knows
do a little. You can do a little medley.
I do a medley.
Do you?
I have to show you my circle time.
Okay. So yes, it's Monday. We have retired. We've got this thing going, sleep deficit that we got going on.
Yes. Trying to learn about sleep deficit. It's a real thing, and we aren't doing very well with it.
We slept in a little bit on Saturday, but we went to bed super late, so I guess we didn't sleep in.
Yeah.
We only got about 5 hours, if that.
Yeah. You did pardon me to have a little nap when I got home. I thought that was kind of nice.
I'm always trying. If I see that you need a nap, I'll try to, push you to go get what you need.
It was kind of cool. It felt like it was a long nap, but it was probably not that long because I got up and started doing stuff.
You got about an hour in.
No, I did not.
What'd you think for like 10 minutes?
No, about 28 minutes.
More. It was very much more closer to 47. All right, doesn't matter. You got a nap. I got
You
one
did
as
too?
well. Yeah.
You did?
I'm at that season of my life where I have to have a nap now. It feels like I have to take a moment and just refresh every day.
Would that happen if you started the day fully slept in and ready to go? It's
Probably.
the sleep deficit. You're climbing this wall.
Okay,
bud.
so when are we gonna catch up? Let's catch up tomorrow.
Okay.
Let's be in bed by 9:00.
Okay. I'm about to y'all right now.
All right. So 9:00 tomorrow, we will be in bed. Let's go. I'm excited about that. I'll be thinking about it all day. 9:00.
He says that, but
It'll be me.
I'll tell you the real.
All right.
It's all right.
Watch our social media. I'm a video us go me at least me going to bed. And it's gonna show me getting in the bed before 9:00, and she's gonna be nowhere by me.
It can happen if we work together,
I'll be home by 7 latest.
Okay. I don't have anything to do tomorrow.
All right. So tomorrow we're planning to catch up on our rest. So this weekend we went to get together from some friends we have. They have, I guess this is the second year they've had the oyster party.
Was it an oyster roast? Whatever it's called, oyster is in it. And so was I. It was great. Love oysters. He's going to say he doesn't. So let's move on. So today we're going to talk about...
You don't want to sit there and talk about that?
If it's a no, how long should the no be?
Well,
that's a good question for everything.
Well, here it is. I'm a storyteller.
Here it goes.
And so I didn't want to talk about just the oyster. I wanted to talk about everything that went along with it. The good time, the fire, the Ivy getting a s'mores. What was good that we ate there, how cold we were. Like I was gonna talk about stuff like that, not just the oysters.
Okay.
There was a young lady that we had never met before in our lives.
There's a couple people that we've never met, and everyone was so friendly.
Yes, everybody was friendly.
It's never a disappointment. Like, just everyone's always welcoming and laid back and
The kids were playing really hard.
Yeah. Once Ivy, it was rough for me. The first 20 minutes was rough for me.
For sure.
But yeah. What's going on with you?
Can you hear me? I'm like, man,
So,
my allergies are really trying to take over.
speaking of allergies, I'm gonna tell you this one thing. When we was dating, I had no idea. I feel like we were like a good 10 months in. It was summertime, and you had come over, and Lyric was so excited to show you her backflip, her round off, or whatever them names are that you call them things. You go in the air, and you finally pull up. She's super excited, and not even 2 steps in the field that we were in, you were like, I gotta go. And you left. And that was the day I learned about your allergies. Other than that, I didn't know about your allergies up until that point.
Yeah, as soon as I remember that, I remember getting out the car, seeing the pollen, and then my allergies immediately start flaring up. And she's exaggerating.
Oh no! You were like, I gotta go.
I was
like,
there.
okay.
I was there about 2 minutes. She may see like I stepped out the car. I was like, no, that's not what it was like.
2 minutes. I said 2 steps.
2 minutes
in,
out. She was literally in the heart of just so much going on in the air, and you could literally see it. And I was like, oh, I could feel it happening. But if you remember, I sat in the car for a while, just trying to stay as long as I could and let the air conditioning get those allergies to calm down.
So here's the thing, daters, because I know we have some daters and we've got some marriagers. I don't know, I just made that up. Do you just lay out your whole meal and say, this is what I do, this is what freaks me out, this is what I can't do immediately, or do you let it be known when a situation pops up? Because that was a situation, and I felt so many things. I was like, oh my God, what did I do? Did I do something wrong? Does he not like? My mind went everywhere, as women's minds.
Those of you who struggle with really bad allergies, you don't really think about it until it happens. Like, you don't think about it being part of your life. But yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like our first summer together.
Like, we went everywhere. Like, up until that point.
No, I'm saying like our first summer together, married. I walk outside to head to the gym and I see 2 huge snakes.
Oh, okay.
And she got to see a side of me that I don't like because I can't control it.
No, I'm gonna give you one that you forgot. When you were living in Ohio, you called me and you said you were in the backyard. You were trying to do something in your house, and that's when I knew about the snakes.
Oh,
I knew about the snakes beforehand.
Yes, that was while we were dating. That was the first time I saw one back there. Very first time, and that just.
And I was like, I had a couple of them, black snakes in my basement, where we used to live. And one was like dried up in the dryer. Got in the dryer some kind of way. It's neither here nor there. He likes to elongate the nose. That's all right. I'm learning.
Ooh. All right, so we had a lot of people that were talking about. See, a lot of our subscribers, friends, families who watch our shows, if they don't comment on the video, they'll tell us when they see us or on a phone call.
Cool. It's cool. I like that.
And so a lot of people were responding to our snippet about her being fired.
Fired.
Yes. You said
comment
just like that.
if you know what movie I'm referencing.
That's from a movie?
You're fired. Do you know?
Mm-mm.
And if you know, you get a gift card.
Yes, you get a gift card.
You get a gift card. Or whatever you want.
Was that your first time ever being fired?
In my life. Yeah. Absolutely. I am a whole 37-year-old woman. In my life. I will only say bits and pieces just because of who I am. But It was not. It was not appropriate.
I've been fired 3 times.
Oh, okay. Do tell. Do tell.
Um, and these are honest. This is, you can go back to the source and find out the truth. I'm not speaking highly or about myself or trying to cover for myself. First church job, like that was not family. Like I'll go out and get a job. Um, I just I wasn't their cup of tea, and I was young. As my first time working in a very big church like that.
What does that even mean? Cup of tea. What are you? What are
I
you
was
saying?
I was not I had not worked in those type of churches before. I just again I'm coming from being at church with my family and friends all of my life. So I'd never been into a like a corporation type church, like a church where they have, church I came from, they had 2 or 3 people on staff, the pastor and the secretary and pastor's wife. This church, the first church I was working at, had like maybe 200 people on staff. And so I didn't know. I may have probably been dropping the ball at certain things I just didn't know. But also I didn't enjoy that job. I was a little salty because they told me because Sydney was in their daycare. She was a baby at that time, and they told me to go get the baby first. I didn't know. I ain't never been fired, so I didn't know what's going on. They was like, "Hey, come to the office. Go get Sydney while you get a chance, and then come to the office." And with Sydney sitting in my lap, they fired me.
Wow. I wonder if does she know that?
No,
She will. She will watch this and have questions.
Yeah, they fired me. Again,
Was it a blessing?
Yes.
Or a block?
It was a blessing because I wasn't getting paid much at all. And also, but the weird thing enough, all the jobs I've been fired at, I've worked at churches all my life. So all the churches I've been fired at, I've been asked to come back and minister.
They made a mistake.
I wouldn't say I want them to feel like I feel like they did what they felt like they needed to do at that moment.
So no love lost.
No. So the second time I got fired, you've been to that church before. I don't want to say who it is.
Wow.
And they were great. Remember how nice they are to us? And so like,
does that happen when you have your significant other? Y'all know what I'm talking about. And or even for me, like,
well, I had been back there before as a single person. They were just very kind, but what happened was the worship pastor at that time, I wasn't the worship pastor, I was like the assistant to the worship pastor. The worship pastor at that time was ready for me to go. The church wasn't ready for me to go, but they was like, if he made that decision, he was going to go along with it. So he fired me. So that's why when I go back, it's all love. Because to them, it's like, we didn't want you to get fired. And then...
I'm learning so much. Are y'all?
And then when I moved to Jersey, I was fired because... Now, this was the exact words. I really was not a good fit. Now, I wasn't. I was not...
Wow. So none of the bridges have been burned. Like if you were to just
I've
go and say, "Hey, can I borrow a guitar?" I was gonna say a cup of sugar because that's what neighbors do. But hey, can I borrow a guitar? They'll just be like, "Hey."
Yeah.
That's good. Well, then no bridges have been burned.
Yeah, no bridges have been burned. And then there's churches I've worked at where I didn't get fired. I got elevated to go to another church or elected to go to another church. Selected to go to another church.
Chosen.
So those were my 3 times getting fired. I felt like I was getting close to getting fired my last job.
Really?
Yeah, they were ready. Well, the church wasn't ready, but the leader was like, all right.
Man, I'm a mama bear. Okay, so not just with my children, but with this beautiful man right here. So I'm glad none of that happened because I was in the state. I was in the zip code, and that would not have flown.
You just would have been mad, just like me. I mean, it's the only thing you could do. I mean, again...
Okay, so we had a cool date with the kids. We went to the food court. And And babe, he's been killing the vegetarian thing. He got a veggie burger. And I was like, ooh, babe, you can get a fried. I'm always like, I'm an adder. What am I?
Yeah,
Inventist, whatever.
always adding something
I'm
to
always
the food.
adding something, yeah. And I was like, oh, babe, you can, they got fried eggs. You can get a fried egg on there. And I watched this guy that was taking our order and like stone cold face. He was like, no. In my head, I mean, big as day, big picture, blown up, fried egg burger. Y'all got eggs. Y'all have eggs. Why can't he have one? I went. Did you see what I was doing?
Mm-mm.
I said, excuse me. Yeah, so I'm a mama bear.
I got tickled by the whole thing. When he said no, I couldn't even imagine. I was weak at it. He was like, no. I was like, what?
But then he said something to the lady. Listen, I won't have it. Whether it's an egg or something way bigger. It's not right.
It's okay.
It's not right.
It's okay. Well, clearly, we both found out we will fight for each other.
Yes, I felt so many things. I am a really cool person.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a cool person. I try to be really laid back and approachable. But if you happen to, wrong me in a way, I won't say anything and I won't look at you. I won't look at you. I was so upset. My cheeks, my whole face was so hot. But he had the words and he was very forward and still very cordial and all the things. But the only takeaway that I did not appreciate was getting the cops called on us. I'm gonna let that just us two. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Because it happened. 2 cop cars.
Pull it up.
I'm gonna let that. Now, we already got something going on for us. You just can't. There's certain things you just can't do. If you're gonna put me in a pickle and I can't explain what's going on because I already got a strike against me, it's just a bad day. So yeah, he was my protector, my defender, all of the beautiful things. I felt very safe, and like I said in I think our first podcast, that is the number one thing for me. Whether it's my kids or anybody I love, I need to feel safe, and I absolutely did in that moment. Yeah,
I don't play about this one right here.
I could not believe that. And so the only thing. So when I went to get my things, which I had 11 minutes to get 2 years worth. If you are a teacher, think about all the things you buy. 2 years worth of everything you buy. I felt like I was in Supermarket Sweep. Y'all remember that show?
I do.
I had 11 minutes to get all of these things.
Show.
And I don't have everything, which is fine. But the last thing I could do, I looked up at the camera and I was just like, really? That's how I said it, and that's how I looked. I said, really? And I just left. It did not have to go that way. It did not have to go that way. That was too much.
It was a lot. That
was too much. It was too much. And it really affected my health so much. So much, but
we got through it.
We had people that supported us, even people all the way in Ohio and just ready to be there, be a listening ear, whatever we needed at that point. But yeah. Fired for real. I still can't believe it, but I'm getting. This is not even right, and I'm a teacher. I'm getting okay with it. I have no other way to phrase that. I'm getting okay with it. By the grace of the Lord. Because it hurt me a lot.
It's more to the story. But we have moved. We have moved forward.
Yeah.
But there's your answer. That's our story. That's how it went down. How she got fired. Can you just tell me what it's from? Okay.
I can give you. No.
Okay. You'll tell me off camera.
Yeah, yeah,
All
yeah.
right. Bet,
It's
bet,
a
bet,
good.
bet.
It's a good one, and it's a family movie.
Okay.
It's a family movie.
So I had an idea in changing subjects.
What is it?
You know,
We're doing good on time.
we are talk to a couple of my friends the last couple of days, and we want to know. No, I don't want to put you under. I don't want to.
I have no. Again,
That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna put.
I need to make a shirt. I have no idea what he's gonna say.
Well, this is me bringing it to you
Oh gosh, on camera.
on camera.
Jesus, don't look at my face, y'all.
It's nothing. It's not even that serious.
Okay.
I was thinking like, since we have our friends and families who watch our podcast, is there anyone out there who are watching our podcast who are subscribers? It'd be cool if once we start doing our touring dates, that one of you invite us to your home to do a home concert.
Oh, we always talk about home concerts and stuff and cooking, maybe.
But I figured that would be an invite from you guys to say, hey, we would love for your family to come over and we do a cooking conversation hangout podcast with you, or do a short concert.
That'd be cool.
That'd be fun.
We're fun people.
We're good people.
We got fired before, but we're fun.
Well, here's the thing. Well, I guess we do have to talk about one day. We have to tell the story about how you went to jail.
Yeah. So
Don't tell it. You just want to let them know there is a story about you going to jail.
play on words. Yes, I went to jail.
I see what you're gonna do there. Well,
Dun, 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 dun. Oh my gosh, you guys! I'm not a criminal. People gonna think I'm just like you. Just got a thug or something.
we're gonna leave you with that suspense that we don't know. She did some time. How much time? 2 days, a day, 30 days, 2 years. We don't know. So we'll wait until I don't know. I don't want to say next week, but soon we're gonna talk about what she did to get put on the inside.
It's gonna be a good one.
I went to jail once too.
Boy, your mom did.
Well, who wants? She might not want people to know about that.
No, that's a mighty testimony.
All right, we'll let her tell the story.
That is a mighty testimony. I want everyone to know that.
I got cuffed before.
The power of God.
I got cuffed before, and I've been in the cop car twice in my life.
Dad, I hope you're not looking at this.
We'll leave some suspense. I didn't go to jail.
Okay.
But I was in a car.
Okay.
Why was I in the car? And then there was another time. That's, again, it's not really, I didn't get in trouble. Just wrong place, wrong time. But I'll tell you a story. I went out, I was nowhere doing anything wild. I was actually working.
Okay.
I was literally going to work and preparing to go sing before the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords.
I don't even know this story. Do you know my story? I feel like you do.
I know your song.
Wow. Praising my Savior.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. We should do a little game thing too. Like have cards and we'll do something.
Have a game night.
Have like two,
we can
cards.
We can literally set up microphones at the dining room table with another couple, and we can have a game night, and it could be a podcast.
That would be cool.
Come on, do you want to be on the podcast? Do you want to be a couple?
This is where the music starts.
I'll start over.
Okay.
Hey, this is Monte Lacey. What's my start again. Hello, this is Monte Lacey. This is my wife Noelle. We have a podcast where my allergies are just
I heard local honey. I like natural stuff, y'all. Local honey is the way to go. Take your booty butt to the store, natural store, and get you some local honey. And gobble it down.
I believe that. Because I feel like that's all I need. Like something going on. A little tickle.
We don't like that.
It's allergies, babe. It's my allergies. But yeah, we would love for you to join us on our couples podcast game night.
You know what? Y'all remember like the different challenges and stuff? And live, people would shout out who they wanted. Like, I want to see so-and-so next. I low-key want to shout out a couple right now. But yeah, maybe next time.
All right. We'll shout out a couple and I guess...
And see if they respond.
To see if they want to do a game night?
Yeah, you be like...
That's our invitation.
So-and-so and so-and-so. You have 30...
But they have to be subscribers.
Okay, yeah. Subscribe. Why not? It's not going to hurt ya.
Come on. A subscriber could be a lucky guest on our cooking.
Lucky.
Did I say lucky?
Mm-hmm. Bobby.
I can't get the K's and G's.
Bobby.
The way this thing's going on back here, I can't get my K's and G's together. My NKs and NGs.
You need some tea or something?
I do. Hallelujah.
Cold chill. Whatever. All right, we're doing great on time. What's
that say? 24?
26.
Wow. All right, I guess we should stop now instead of keep going.
We love you guys.
This was fun.
Yeah.
This is fun.
I hope it was entertaining. Hopefully.
My eyes, I know. Do I look really sleepy?
But the light.
I can see the light.
Hold up the light.
Boom, 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 boom. Save the world from darkness. Hold up the light. Won't you please, America? That's good. When I was a kid, I didn't realize they were saying, won't you please? Come on, America. I thought they were saying,
won't you please, America? Like,
yeah, do well for America. Won't you please, America? That's kind of deep, ain't it?
So I always thought it was walk in the light. Yeah.
And save the world from darkness.
That still would work.
Oh, we need to do songs that we thought we were saying the wrong words the whole time. I got some good ones. Because I'm still saying wrong words to them now.
I love watching you do that, though. Because it's so cute. And then I'll be like, if somebody says something, I'm going to beat them up.
Oh, they got me. I told you they got me today with the list. Trying to say synth bass.
Synth bass.
Yeah.
That seems hard.
All right, we're out of here. This is great. We love you. God bless. I feel like her face. Ooh, you smell good.
Bye. We gotta go. Bye.
Holla.